Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Street Crypto here, back for another video. In today's video, I want to talk about the NEAR protocol and its token of NEAR. So NEAR is currently trading at $12.26, seeing a 14% increase in the last 24 hours, sitting in a market cap of around about $6.6 billion. If we have a look at the all-time charts, we can see that NEAR is actually trading near all-time highs, no pun intended, but the all-time is around just over $12.34 that we hit a few days ago. But if you don't know what NEAR is, essentially NEAR protocol is a decentralized application designed to make apps usable on the web. So the network runs on a proof-of-stake consensus called Nightshade and offers scalability and stable fees. So NEAR protocol is one of these cryptos that has been doing pretty well recently, especially with hype around real-world utilization. NEAR has seen a lot of benefit, and it was also spiked in volume a decent amount as well. But I'm quickly going to go into some news stories. So NEAR protocol offers $800 million in grants in bid for DeFi mindshare. So essentially what happened was announced Monday that it established a major fund with major tranches earmarked for specific purposes, including a $250 million ecosystem grants that will be distributed over 4 years, regional $100 million fund, $100 million specifically for startups, and NEAR is ready for prime time. NEAR co-founder said that the program has already distributed $45 million in funds this year, with a particular focus on early stage ecosystem building blocks. The next story I want to mention is Ethereum competitive developer Aurora raises $12 million. Now this is back in October, but Aurora Labs is a platform that has built on, is on top of the NEAR protocol. And the signs are that these new projects that are coming out on NEAR protocol are raising really good funds for their projects. So the fact that they're raising really good funds shows that the ecosystem is growing, not only for NEAR, but also the projects on top of NEAR. And Grayscale is exploring 13 new investments, including ones for Solana and Polygon. However, I mentioned this because NEAR is on that list. So if Grayscale manages to add NEAR, a new fund would see Grayscale really rocket. But the next thing I want to mention is NEAR's building of a cross-chain bridge. So in brief, projects are actively trying to build bridges to connect with different blockchains, and projects like NEAR are all actively trying to create easier on and off ramps. So this new cross-chain bridge that NEAR is proposing to build would bring a lot of value to the NEAR ecosystem and would heavily increase demand for the NEAR token, as well as increasing the ecosystem's growth. Now the next thing and the last thing I want to mention is just some quick TA and my price prediction for NEAR. So on the 4-hour, NEAR was trading between two kind of consolidation points for majority of the end of October to right now. As we can see, we've been pretty consolidated between just over $10 to around about $12. But we started to form this double top on the 4-hour. So as we can see here, we formed a high at $13.20, and then we formed another NEAR high at $12.50. So it looks like for now it could be starting to form a double top. And if you know what a double top is, it's a pattern that usually plays out where we have some kind of impulse, a correction, and then a W is formed with another top here, and then the likeliness is another push down. Now this would perfect the W, and then the pattern just is screaming for us to come back down to near enough $10. So this pattern would also correspond with the greater trend line that is play here in the 4-hour. Now that would put us at support somewhere between $10 to $9.50. So it looked likely that a pushback is here. Now this is only one possible play. If this double top is invalidated, I would say the likeliness is we keep support at $11.85, and then we try and test resistance back at $13. But the thing you have to be careful at is that NEAR is really close to all-time highs. So NEAR is all-time high is $13.21. So you got to be careful because when you're buying at all-time highs, that's not really what you want to be doing. So waiting for a pullback is really the best sort of option for NEAR at the moment. The next thing I want to mention is just a trend that I've seen on the 1 day, and I've seen a hidden bearish divergence. So what does that mean? Well, on the one day we formed a a higher price trend, but the RSI is actually decreasing. So that means the strength of the move is actually decreasing as well, and a drop could be likely at some point. However, RSI and a bearish divergence is only one indicator. For example, the MACD is indicating we could see a cross and then a greater push up, but the MACD and the volume here is just not here, so it doesn't look like we're going to see a real push up. And then the last thing I want to mention back on the 4-hour is the MACD. It looks like we're ready for another cross, and that corresponds with the push back down towards $10. So I would say likely case, set orders near enough $10 and then see if we break the trend line here. But that was just a quick video on the NEAR protocol and the NEAR token. If you guys want to check out any other cryptos, let me know down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.